Hi, this is Howard Billington reviewing for RTM, where we caught up with
ZEBRAHEAD or ZEBRAHEAD for this part of
You can call us anything you like.
Anything You Like, backstage before their massive London show for the new album Walk the Plank, which is out now. I started by asking them what ideas they took into the new album.
We decided to go with a new producer, Paul Miner, and I think when we went to the studio with him, we really made an effort to make our for example, heavier songs really heavy for us, and then the more melodic songs, the acoustic songs, were really melodic in that way. So we wanted to have a wide spectrum for the songs that were represented on the album.
Yeah.
And so he kind of pushed us with that stuff. He he plays guitar pretty well, bass pretty well, drums, yeah.
So every time you're playing something, he's playing it back to you, like, try like this.
Exactly. Like melodies and harmonies, like I would have my melodies and some harmonies, and we bounce back and forth. Like, oh, try this. I'm like, whoa, that was really freaking.
You can say whatever you
That
like.
was so fucking cool. He was really awesome about that.
Yeah, he even did help me with like rap patterns and stuff. And in my experience, none of the producers have helped me in that way.
I guess you've got to dare to do that, because when it's someone who's using rap patterns, it's a very personal thing, because, I mean, you definitely have your own sort of sound, your own rhythm, which comes across. And so, that's something where you felt like... He really does.
He does.
But you guys felt that you were sort of like pushed to sort of learn a bit more on this one about your own sound.
Yeah, we were, I think, pushed outside our comfort zone.
I also we also use a new mixer. Kyle Black was his name.
Right.
And so sonically, it was the best. I think our records have been.
Walk the Plank struck us as being quite a balanced album with different moods, a quite individual point of the band in the modern rock scene. We asked Matty and Ali about their writing process.
I think in our personalities, we're a little bit like that. Some of us are a little bit more goofy than others. Some of us, at times, are a little bit more serious.
I'm very serious.
Ben is a serious one.
So you're kind of pushing and pulling each other into different things?
Yeah, I think so. I think that comes out in our music just because of our personalities.
And do you tend to find that it's like one of you turns up one day and is like, I've got a really good idea for a song, or does it just sort of all naturally come together when you're practicing?
It's different. Sometimes
And it's so weird sometimes because I live, about 5 hour flight away. And so sometimes I write stuff that, here I have this idea, and then we all make it into ZEBRAHEAD, or like some of these guys have their ideas and like, we all write together. That's the main.
Like, because Pro Tools now, everybody has it at home. So you have an idea, you just record it and send it out, and then it kind of goes through the rounds of everybody working on it at home. And then every once in a while, Matty will fly out, and we'll like sit down and go through all the songs, and then he'll bail again, and then we'll send out more ideas, and then he'll come back.
That's true. But it's such a great thing, like the internet and how we can like send songs back and forth. But it's so tough to keep track, because every time there's a song, it gets put through the ringer, and there's a new one like in our Dropbox.
Yeah.
So there's like version like 10.3, 10.
Yeah, you don't know which one's the latest
so
one.
hard, yeah.
And then you end up going back to version 4 and rewriting half of it.
Exactly.
I've done that so many times where they're like, dude, that's not the version. I'm like, I spent all weekend on it. Like, that's not the version.
So with all the songs and styles of rock they've been through, how hard is it to pick what they're going to play each night?
It hasn't been that difficult, to be honest.
For me, I wish we would. There's so many songs that I wish we could play more. But for this one, it hasn't been real difficult. It's like, yes, let's play this, this. It's been really easy.
Especially the live, if you want to kind of have a high energy show, we tend to have like a lot of fun and have high energy show. So we tend to pick the songs that we think are gonna go over the best as far as from the crowd perspective. So and for this one, to be fair, it's like you're limited on time. So you go, okay, if we had more time, we would play this, but since we don't, let's focus on these songs.
Of course, we had to ask, after several visits to London, what did the guys like most about coming back here?
I love London.
For me, it's fruit pastels. Not just in London, but in the UK. It's so good.
He does love them.
I do. It's a bad.
He steals them out of the dressing room right when he walks. He's always gone.
Is that how we win your favour? You bring a lot of fruit pastels and really happy?
Yeah, actually, we'll win him over easily.
We'll play that
candy. Candy.
Well, it was a great show and awesome to meet the band, and we'll leave you with some words from ZEBRAHEAD, but please check out their new album as well as RTM for more. All the best. We'll see you soon.
Hey, I'm Maddie.
I'm Allie.
We're in the band
ZEBRAHEAD.
or ZEBRAHEAD, and we want to thank all of you fans here in London for all of your years of support, and we cannot thank you enough. We hope to rock out with you for many more years to come. And thanks for the fruit pastels.